Alright guys, welcome to today's video. We are going to have a look at my HID system that I have currently on my Honda. Alright, so I just turned it on. As you could see, they are brightening up. And they get brighter and brighter and brighter. These are, believe these are 6K also. And then when they are fully warmed up, they are nice and bright. Basically, it looks like daytime here. If we have a look here from this side, so that's basically what they look like. They have a very good high quality output of light that I've been very happy with, as you can see there. Very high output. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go home, grab the LEDs, throw them into the car, and just, drive with them a couple days and be able to compare what kind of output these put out versus the LED. And we'll go in, make a full review of that and see what the actual better product is. So it's probably not the easiest to see and judge light output, especially when you got street lights and everything, but for the most part this is what the my HID kit looks like. And like I said, HIDs, from what I've heard and done my research, put out more visible light because they burn hotter, but HIDs are getting better and better, and they're starting to compete more and more. But that's my wife in front of me. Let me pull up on her bumper if I can. Oh, light turned green, so that won't work. But I want to just see how it looks on the back of the bumper. So here we are pulling up on the back of the car. And as you can see on the back of the bumper, the cutoff is pretty crisp on there. Nothing to be complaining about there. Very good output of the light. Fairly impressed with the HIDs overall. We'll see how the LEDs compare. All right, which sticker is gonna fit on this wall? Which color? Red, we got a lot of red stuff. White, we got a lot of white stuff. Black, we have a few black stuff. Let's do the black. I say we do the black. All right, I think a good location right there. Let's do it right there, man. I feel it right there. Come on, peel off letters. Okay, black has failed. Let's try red. Why is it doing this? Like the letters are not coming off how they're supposed to. Like, why? We're gonna postpone this for another day. Let's get these installed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are on the passenger side. I have my HIDs here. Let me bring you in some light. As you can see, I have the ballasts zip tied and then the igniter is zip tied right there, because there's really, you got to kind of just tuck these wires away behind the headlight. And the connection right there wasn't the best fitting, so I had to tape it, which is a little ghetto. Yes, I know. And I'll show you the connection, that the actual pins. You could kind of see it a little bit right there, the two metal pins that go into the actual socket. But let's go ahead and start undoing this and install these beautiful LASFIT LEDs. So let me get rid of this tape here that's actually holding this HID bulb. And it's important that you don't touch the HID bulb with your fingers, because the oils on your finger will most likely burn the bulb out. That's how you get rid of zip ties when you're Hercules. Ballast. Turn the bulb out. Bulb pulls right out. And let me show you this connection right here. Just let me undo it. Then I'll show you. So all it is just a positive and a ground. It doesn't even have the real connection clips from DDM. So that was a little ghetto. I was disappointed with that, but let's take this out and I will show you how easy it is to install the LASFIT LEDs. Direct plug and play into the harness, plug and play into the housing. No extra loose wires hidden in here. It's gonna be so sweet. So let me see if I could do this one-handed. So there's the hole where the headlight sits, okay? Let me show you that and focus in on that. All right, so we are gonna turn this in. Sorry, my hand is blocking everything, but we got the bulb in. Put it in. Oopsie. Put it in and twist to lock it into place. And there you are, we're locked in. And the only other thing we have to do is make our connection to the green tab right there with the factory one, and we'll be good to go. So let's plug that up and see if it turns on first try, because sometimes you have to reverse the plug in order to make the connection work. But look at that, so simple, not taking up any space. And I do have some LED headlight bulbs also, instant on and off, which I'm so happy about that. But as you could see, those bulbs have like a small ballast also. These are just plug and play, so that's pretty awesome. All right, let's try this again. Boom, they are on. And instantly you could see the color difference. Look at that color difference. LED HID, and you can see that it's brightening up and heating up, versus the pure white 6K LED on that side. You can see the little bluish hint on the housing. All right, let's walk on over to the other side. And look at that, pure white, pure white. And you could see it right there. That is pretty sweet. Very nice. I do like the instant on and instant off. Ladies and gentlemen, please look at that 6K pure white color. No more of that bluish hint, which is fantastic. Look at that output of the lights. Stunning, stunning, stunning. So you could see, very crisp cutout. I'm impressed. Let me open the garage and get the car in the alley so I could show you guys how that looks. But install, super simple, plug and play. And that looks so cool with the red gasket that the light kind of shines through. That looks badass. I'm a fan of that. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that crisp cutoff line. Wow. And all that beam is centered right there in the middle from the two headlights. Looking so good. Look at that sharp cutoff. So impressive, guys. Light output looks pretty dang on par with the HIDs, if I'm being honest with you guys. That is very impressive. Let me go around the block, because I'm gonna park the car in the front so we could just see the light output, but man, I'm impressed. And what I'm gonna demonstrate is the instant on and off of this. So, all right guys, I'm gonna demonstrate the instant on and off. Freaking amazing, that instant on and off with the headlights and the high beams. It basically looks like I'm a cop car coming through. So we're inside the car, turn them on. The instant on is just so impressive, so impressive. It doesn't start off dull and then brightens up like the HIDs. And then my high beams, boop, boop, boop. Actually, I wonder if one of my high beams is out, because it looks like one might be out. Let me go have a look. All right, so both the headlights high beams are working. One was just not centered right, but for some reason the left one looks a lot brighter. Oh well, doesn't matter. We're here to judge the LASFIT low beams, and right now, very impressive. Let's get out of this driveway and have a look down the alley. Look at all the light output that it produces. Look at that, that is impressive. And this alley is pretty dark, okay? No lights, instant on. Man, I'm impressed, guys. So impressive. All right, let's go ahead and pull out into the street, which is also pretty dark. I'm impressed with the crispness of the cutoff of the LED bulbs. Look at that. I mean, it is illuminating everything in front of me. And here we are. Let's have a parking spot in front of my house, in front of all these freaking falling leaves. And just look how much it illuminates that rear of that car. I mean, wow, what is not to love about these headlights? So impressive, guys. So impressive. LASFIT, thank you so much for sending these out to me. I'm so impressed with the quality, craftsmanship, ease of use, and the light output. It is really right up there with HIDs, which are naturally known to produce more light output, but I can barely tell any difference. I do like the color, which is a 6K, no bluish tint to it, which I like. That's very classy, very impressive. Like I said, I'm gonna drive with these, see how they handle to the weather and to the circumstances, the durability of them, and we will report back if there's any kind of issues. So as you know, I had issues. If you watch my channel, you know that I had issues with the DDM Sabre LED that I installed in the Dodge, GMC Denali. After about a year, one of the LEDs on one side of the bulb burnt out. So I had to ship out the bulb. They had to diagnose it, make sure it was the bulb's fault before they sent out a replacement. That process took about 3 or 4 weeks. So it's like, what am I supposed to do without a bulb for that long period of time? So that was just a very upsetting process. So hopefully LASFIT has a better warranty replacement process, but we'll worry about that if we ever get to that step. But thank you, LASFIT, for the bulbs. I'm enjoying them. Anybody that wants these amazing quality bulbs, not only for headlights, taillights, fog lights, side markers, inside dome lights, LEDs for inside the car, the link is going to be in the description below. Use my 10% coupon code BulletsGarage10 and enjoy, because I'm freaking enjoying it. Take care.